So amongst your time in the NFL, 27 interceptions. What interception stands out to you that you?
Oh, wow. Wow. It's funny you say that because I was having a conversation with my son a few weeks ago. I tell you, I remember my first interception because you always remember your first, right?
Yes,
Um, my first interception was against Dan Fouts, the quarterback of the San Diego Chargers. And after that, it becomes a blur. I'm like, after you get the first one, the rest is, you don't think about them. And that's when I started having my conversation with my son. I still have that ball that I intercepted with Dan Fouts. Still have that. But no, 27 is a lot. When I was in college, I had 20 interceptions in 4 years. I get to the NFL, I get 27 in 13. But that's just how it is. It's weird. So in high school, I think I had 3 or 4, maybe 5. So I got 50 interceptions in my whole span of football in general. That's pretty good.
for sure, man. So along that NFL journey, for you personally, which coach had the most impact on you?
Oh, wow. I tell you, I had some great coaches, Zach. I had Bill Parcells, I had Marty Schottenheimer. I had Mike Holmgren. Oh, geez. Dennis Erickson was a good guy. Bill Belichick.
That's
Belichick was there.
mentioned.
Belichick was there. So a lot of the guys, and I learned a lot from all of them. As far as the most impact, that's hard to say because all of them were great in their own way. And I've taken little things from them when I talk to my brother, who's a high school coach in California. On the defensive side, I think I'm a defensive guru, but I try to do stuff like that. But all the guys are great. Love Bill Parcells. He was a guy who you really believed in, and Belichick as well. But Parcells, he was the head coach. Parcells knew how to get it done, and if he told you how to get it done and what to do to get it done, believe him. And Belichick the same way. Those guys are cut from the same cloth, and when they tell you, "Hey, there's cheese in that mountain," you better bring the crackers, and that's how they were, and that's just in a nutshell. They're great coaches.
Definitely. So with Bill Belichick on that Giants team, how did he prepare you guys to be successful on the defense?
Bill Belichick always instilled in us not just to know your position, but know what the other guys are doing around you. And that's huge. And I'll explain. I play left corner. So I know my job. And they always say, do your job. But in order to do your job, to help you be better than you are at the highest level to do your job, you should know what the defensive line are doing as well to rush the passer to make your job better. So what I took from that was, okay, so I will watch video on Leonard Marshall, Lawrence Taylor, Carl Banks, Harry Carson, Jim Burt. Watch those guys rush the passer, rushing the quarterback. And I'm watching those guys work hard, and I'm counting in my head, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, on certain calls that we make. So I incorporate their pass rush with how I covered. So, and I don't want to get too deep in the weeds with it, but it makes sense when I know, hey, I'm lining up 8 yards off the ball, and we have a typical coverage. Stack, Okie, cover 1, which is man coverage. A stack is the defensive front, Okie is a stunt. And I know watching these guys, how long or short it takes them to get there, I know I can set at 8 yards, and by the time I get to maybe 13 yards, that ball's got to be out. So I can backpedal and I can basically sit, and that receiver's got to make a move either in or out of stop. And I'm there, and if I do that, and the quarterback has to hold the ball, my defensive lineman and linebackers get a sack. So that's what Belichick does, stuff like that. And if you noticed, a lot of every team that Belichick has coached, most of the Patriots, of course, even the Cleveland Browns for a while, they were always prepared. They were always prepared. And Belichick always made us prepared for the things that you know that you never seen before, but we were always ready for, because he would bring something out from like 1940 Army Navy game that he does. He go, why are we watching this for? And sure enough, somebody does it, because it's a copycat league. So
For sure.
This concludes our episode today, folks. We greatly appreciate the support. And if you're not a subscriber yet, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get all our up-to-date content. And if you like this video, hit the like button. We greatly appreciate it. We welcome you back next time.